Oh. Alright. Alright, we are awake. We are back. I don't have chat ready. Pop out chat. Copy that. Properties here. That's not what I want. Chat box properties. Right, there's chat. Ugh. Blah. Did I sleep well? Pretty well. So what we let's see. What time did I actually like pass out? Passed out like right at 7. 3 hours doesn't seem like it's a super long time to sleep, but that's like normally half what I get, so we're operable. It was like a long nap or something. But it was enough to like make me feel like I wasn't half dying. So that's the good side. Alright, so let's check chat. I got ELMESIA, should I keep going? I mean, you should preferably get all 3. From what I'm hearing from the sweats, if you don't have Diablo, the team runs like shit. So that's kind of a must get. Because he's got the whole multi-use thing, so if you can't do that, you can't get, you know, orb changes within the same turn, you can't get stacks of Raphael in the same turn. So Diablo is going to be necessary for this team. Hello, I got shafted, but at least you got the 3 units. Well, it's unfortunate you got shafted, but you know, you got 3. 2 more to go, right? In the next couple weeks. Roberto got 4 ELMESIA, used Bazaar for Raphael, because he had to pity Raphael. Okay, well, I still need Diablo. I got really lucky, did 9k worth of summons, got 3 of each, and got another dupe with the Protector with pity. That is pretty lucky. Wow. Got, with 9 multis, 3 ELMESIA, 3 Raphael, 1 Diablo. That's like the dream right there. I think most people got all the units below 200 pulls. I know some of the sweats that didn't. Still missing Raph at 180, waiting for the free 20 pulls. Damn, and here's me with 8 multis and not a single 5-star. It'd be like that too. 100 pities so far, only 1 ELMESIA, but with all the crystals, should be able to get 200 pity if needed, so just need to pull one of the battle units before that point. Good luck. Yamada got 2 Reamer, 1 ELMESIA, 1 Diablo after 150. That's decent. You got everybody. John Boswell, 260, 2 ELMESIA, 3 Raph, 2 Diablo, 2 Voldoras, then pitied another Raphael. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay. Bochi Solos, hello. Sending you luck, thank you. Tigerstein, got all 3. Got all tree. Be about tree fitty. Had to pity Roth, but got 2 multi for Diablo and 1 ELMESIA. Okay. Kai, hello Ice, hello. Why do I have 113 missions to claim? Because it's all the beginner missions. Because I'm gonna do them all and accept them all at once, so I can show off in a video like how much shit you get, and then I have all these missions here. So, when is the 200 free summons coming out? So I think we misconstrued that. I think it's split between the like the 1,000 crystals that we get for login and the 100 free tickets we got for the Isis and Kiriko banner. I think in some way, shape, or form between all those and all the other free shit, you're gonna get 200 summons. So I think that's what they're going for. I don't know. Like after this login bonus is over, there might be another one. Depending, I don't know. Maybe they're just kind of be tricky about it. Game gave me 5 ELMESIA, 3 Diablo, 1 RAPHAEL. I mean, that's good, depending on how deep you had to go. Hi, Joker. It's okay if you don't want to answer. You mentioned you work. What do you work as? Well, yeah, I gotta work. I pay for this house. Oh, I pay for rent, and I have to pay for whaling. I work for the state DMV, writing policies for the offices to follow. So I'm not the one that hands you your license. I'm the one that writes the rules on what they do when they hand you your license. Very much back office quiet support. Sage and Mage, hello there, best of luck today, thank you. Online mobile gameplay official videos, good luck, thank you. Turn 10, my RAPHAEL managed to do 9.8 million. So I saw that Nature, you know, the big whale, Nature did 100 million damage on his nuke. 100. I got all at 40 pity. I got all of them at 70 pity. Oh, okay. Well, you guys should not go outside for the rest of the day. Truck-coons hunting for you. Reality, did you miss the summons? No. Who do you think will be good teammates to run on the team? Visions of Coleus Violet. Overlord Shizu. Raze, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome. I give almost no benefits to my memberships, peoples. Like a member video like every 3 months or something, but I appreciate it. All right, let's get something. What are we at? We're at 222 people and 30 likes. Okay, well, we're not going to summon yet until you fix that number. Like, really fix that number. Okay. So, the banner is actually, like, apart from the new characters, the featured units are ass. Like, Diablo, great. RAPHAEL, great. ELMESIA, great. Wait, did they change this? Oh, that's a ticket. Hold on. No, the real banner. Here we go. So it's that, and then it's fucking Vengeance Veldora, and those are the only EX characters. Like this is the anniversary banner. You're not gonna buff that up a little bit? Make people want to go like super duper ham? Also, this team, like the Divine Generals team, has like no options. Has like nobody. Alright, we have 233 people. I want 34 more likes. I want 100 likes before we start summoning. Does the stuff from the Beginner's Guide series still apply now? For the most part, yes. And once we're done with the summon stream, once we're done testing the units and we get a good feel for it, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the updated Beginner's Guide. Because I wanted to hold off until this stuff came and the materials that I wanted to talk about were relevant to the prime time big anniversary events. So that's why it's been so long waiting for an updated Beginner's Guide. Most of it is still going to be relevant. Let's just get that out of the way. The beginning aspects of this game has not changed since like the 2023 guide. Beginners will still do the same events. It's just the units will look different. All right, we have 94 likes. 6 more. I did not get L in any summon. That's unfortunate. I feel like they could have added both Vengeance, RAPHAEL, and Prosper ELMESIA to the banner. They could have added, I think, quite a few people to this banner and made it better. And just more people to the team in general. Because right now, apart from the new units, it's Vengeance Veldora, Vengeance Yome, and Who else was there? And Octagram Demon Lord, like the new Millum. Like, what? That's such a weird combination of units. Okay, we are at 100. Let us begin. We have this guaranteed EX ticket. So I bought 3 of the 15%ers for ELMESIA, since she's the protector. If we can pull her with those, then great. I also have this EX ticket, which, what are the rates on this? Along with a whole bunch of other EX units. A lot of them, holy shit. Literally everybody. 1.67%. Okay, well, I'm not expecting much out of there. Alright, let's do this one just because it's just gotta get this out of here. Guaranteed 5 stars, so the animation doesn't matter. I haven't seen anyone say that there's new animations. They probably would have mentioned that in the live stream if they actually gave us new animations. So I will assume that there's not. Joker, do you pull for dupes or save for next meta or next upcoming bammers? You save. Oh, okay. Just want one thing. I want to live with Shinsha. Okay, I'll take a dupe of Carnation Shinsha. That's not terrible. It's not the the primetime units, but it's usable. When are we getting the other login rewards? I mean, the other login should already be active, like the crystal logins. Apart from the shop, where did you get the other 10 tickets? I used Koban. I haven't actually gotten tickets out of the shop yet, like for the event, because I haven't done the event. Like, this is the first thing we've done for the actual new stuff. Alright, this is a guaranteed 5-star, so the fake out, I mean, we're gonna get a 5-star here. But can we get ELMESIA on one of these 15%ers? If we can, we're gonna look pretty good. I don't even know. I don't know their quotes. Come on, ELMESIA, ELMESIA, ELMESIA. That is not ELMESIA. That is not ELMESIA. Alright. Who do you choose in the pity, Diablo or Raphael? Both are without copies. Diablo, I think, is more necessary for the team. Raphael obviously is the damage dealer. But Diablo is, like, necessary for this team to run well. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, well, 2 down. 1 to go. Not looking great. If we have to, we will continue to wail. Like, I've got 20,000 crystals. I expect things out of here. Will I go for dupes? I don't even actually know what their traits are. I should probably look at that, huh? Is there something wrong with the 3rd anniversary code? Didn't get tickets? Yeah, that's my mistake. I need to fix that, actually. The code doesn't give you tickets. It gives you the magic cubes. Ugh. Okay, well, those sucked. 15%, huh? 85% chance to fail. Excellent. Alright, let me fix that. Code for free stuff. Okay, well, let's get started. Those tickets sucked. Alright, first real multi with Koban. Can we pull something? Daylight? No red screen? Can we get a purple aura to start? The answer is no. Diablo is attack after 6 greens. Raphael has a skill point trait. Okay. Not super great, but... Is it okay if you send friend link in the chat? You can no. Not, let's keep the friend codes out of the stream chat. I don't want people to start spamming that and me missing actual messages because it's just a whole bunch of numbers. I've got a spot in my Discord for friend codes. No guarantee that they'll get used, but there's a spot for them. All right, well, that sucked. Raphael is about giving gift to those connected to him. Okay. Red screen fake out? Fake out? No fake out. All right. Purple. All right, there's a purple. There's our first purple in the actual Maltese. Can we pull Diablo, ELMESIA, Raphael? Can we pull one of the new characters? Alice, thank you. Rigard? The Chad Gale Gibson is here to bless the summons. Kaijin? It's the last goddamn unit, of course it is. Rigard again? Oh. Oh. That's unfortunate. We've not pulled anything new yet. Nothing new. This looks like a terrible multi right here. We're gonna skip this. Skip, let go. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. 2 Kenyas, 2 Chads in the same row. Bookending each other. Alright, on to crystals. Is today gonna go how I think it's gonna go? Is today gonna go how I think it's gonna go? Alright, there's another 5-star. Blue Sheep, yes, you should summon. Kurobe. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Shinsha. Okay. Dark Shinsha. Woo! Oh, another one. Is this Diablo? Oh. All right. Okay, we got one. We got one. Oh. Okay, we're looking good. That's like 40 or 50 pity right there. All right. Okay. We got Diablo. He's important. Everyone is important on this team technically. Tiago Santos got a question. I got all the 3 characters at 150. Should you continue or stop? You should stop for now. There's going to be 2 more units on 2 more banners that come out. So next week around this time, so Monday or Tuesday, there will be a single unit banner. And then the week after that, there will be single. Save your crystals. You've got the prizes already. So save and see what those units do. And then decide, like, do you want to summon for them? Or do you want to come back and like do 5 multis on this banner to finish pity? You have the main units though. Like that's the important part. You don't need to summon anymore. So you can sit back with knowledge. Alright, we got Diablo at 40 pity. I will accept that. Can we keep the luck train going? And get someone else in this follow-up multi. Not a red screen fake out though, so maybe not. Can we get a rainbow aura? Can we get a purple aura? We are on cooldown, okay. ELMESIA quote is delighted to be invited. Okay, thank you for that. And then Raphael says something about distributing gifts. Okay. How many crystals can you save before this banner ends? Not as much as you want. Not as much as you're hoping for, I'll tell you that much. If you're a brand new player, there is a lot of free crystals to be had, but you actually have to play the game. When are we getting our prizes for Jubilee? Today? Tomorrow? Whenever they fucking feel like? I don't actually know. Normally, the distribution and grading period doesn't take 5 days. Normally, it takes 3, and we would have had the rewards by now. So I don't know what is taking the devs so long. Because it's the weekend? Or it was the weekend? I don't know. Can we get a purple here? Purple? Or not. Or not. Skip this? I don't. I'm not really feeling this multi. I don't want to burn skip luck on this that didn't really start that well. Shuna. Yeah. That 6% rate really kicking in. Remember, everyone will be able to get at least 2 free multis in this banner from the event shop by grinding the story event. The actual, like, monthly story event. So you can get at least 2 multis out of here. Alright, we're gonna skip this one. Skip, let go. Ugh. Okay, we're not really doing so hot right now. We pulled Diablo at 40. Alright, no red screen. Can we get a purple? Can we get a purple aura here, please? Okay, we're gonna sit here. And we're gonna get a 300 fucking pity, aren't we? I feel like I should reset the seed. When we hit 100 pity, we'll reset the seed. You got all 3 by 70. That's really good. I am not that lucky. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, so let's crack the code a little bit because that totally works. Alright, let's move this around. Let's come back and let's do some more shenanigans over here. Bring it all the way around town. Alright. More. Okay, that's not a good start. Daylight. Can we get a red screen fake out here? Nope. If this is not a purple aura, we will be skipping. We are skipping. 3, 2, 1, go. That was terrible. You know, Beatdown Battle has 100% resistance for all 3 buffs? I did not know that. But it would make sense, because ELMESIA seals everything. I also know that they have a literal fuck ton of HP. Can we get something here, please? Okay, or not. If this multi doesn't give us anything, we are resetting. Okay, so we pulled 1 Diablo. Alright. Get me out of here. I think Millum would be fine, but in order for her to do damage, you need ELMESIA. Because, you know, guaranteed pierce, guaranteed synergy being debuffed is not ideal. This team needs a good orb changer. Yeah, his name is Gazzle. His name is Gazzle. You're supposed to use him like 10,000 times. buy black tickets, you'll get them for sure. Yep, we sure would. Where to do limited story for tickets? It's in the event tab. You gotta get the currency from the story quests. You gotta do, I don't even know what it's called. You gotta do Clash of Kings Tempest Royal Battle. You'll get some currency that you can trade into the shop over here in the Clash of Kings event bazaar, and you can get tickets for Part 3 Recruit, which is the one that people should be summoning for. But you need 30,000 of these little pyramid things. 30,000 in order to get all 20 tickets. So start grinding. Is Overlord Shizu? Yeah, she is going to be very good for this team. All right, can we please pull something here? Red screen, fake out. Purple aura? Purple? Something? Anything? Kind of in a drought right now? Oh, thank God. A purple aura. ELMESIA, please come home. I will invite you to as many meetings as you want. Ryota. Kurobe. Oh, alright. We got Raphael. Excellent. The resetting the seed worked. Reality, are you feeling some skip? Skip, luck, go. All right, we're gonna cover my eyes. All right, we're hovering over this. All right. In 3, 2, 1, skip, luck, go. And now, if we pulled something, if we pulled ELMESIA, we'll have to let her quote ride and her animations go. And if we didn't, well, then I'm gonna sit here looking like an idiot for the next 15 seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey, look at that. A dupe of Diablo. We'll take it. Thank you, Reality. All right, we still need ELMESIA though. We still need ELMESIA. Can we go back to back? Back to back? Okay, no red screen. Purple? Purple? Back to back purple? Purple, 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 purple. ELMESIA, come home. I will invite you to all of the meetings. Anywhere you want, we will have a meeting. The Chad Gale Gibson. Shuna. Yuki. Gubichi. Sky Dragon. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. First ANNI Rimuru. It's not what we were looking for there. His quote is so long. It's so long. Alright, that's probably it, huh? Yeah, that was it. Okay. We need hot water elf waifu. Yes, we do. Okay, can we get Purple Aura again? 3 in a row? Continue the hype train? Purple, purple, purple. That's not a purple. Okay. We're just gonna skip this. Yeah, that was a terrible multi. Okay. Another Dusk. Red screen? Red screen? Fake? Nope, okay. Purple Aura. Purple Aura. Okay. That's not a Purple Aura. Those are not EX unbound characters. All right, let's move around. Let's refresh it. Still have to pull the most difficult unit to get, the most important one. All right, another Dusk. Red screen. Fake out red screen. No. Okay. Purple aura. Purple, please. Purple, purple, purple. That's not a purple. Do I need to reset the seed again? Kind of looks like I do. Jesus Christ. Gross. Okay. That's not a red screen. How about this purple aura? How about a purple aura? That's not a purple aura. Skip that too. Skip, let go. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go to 200 pity, because we're 5 multis away. Thank you, TM. You knew it. Such trust. Alright. Avatar of Seas. See, now when I hit go, it's gonna skip. Is there gonna be something else in here? Is there gonna be something else? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go. No, she was the last character. Okay, well, let's do 4 more multis. Let's go to pity. If we pity, we'll pick up a dupe of Raphael, because Diablo already has a dupe. No red screen. Can we go purple? Skip all of them? Okay. Well, that would have been really cool if it was like 2 new characters and not goddamn Trainee and Space Shinsha. But yeah. All right, can we? Is there a red screen here? There's not. Is there a purple aura? Purple, 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 purple. There, that's a purple. We'll let this one ride. We'll let this one ride. Garm. Alice. Alice again. Yuki. Dord. Alright, here we go, here we go. Shinsha? No, Milim. Alright, we'll skip that. Triple Alice. Thanks. Stop at 180 and use the free tickets. Nah. We'll use the tickets anyways. Already down the line. Not too worried about that. Alright, this looks terrible, so we're just gonna skip. That was terrible. Alright. This should be the final multi of today's session. And we're gonna end on a red screen fake out. Friggin' finally. Can we get a dupe of somebody? Somebody important. Can we get a dupe of ELMESIA? That way everybody has a dupe. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. Don't you wanna Fanta? Harna. Kenya. Here it is, here it is. Velzard. Gross. Alright, we'll skip this. And that was it. Gross. Okay. Well, 200 pity. We will get a dupe of Raphael, since we do not have a dupe of him currently. And now we have everybody. And we didn't once pull Vengeance Veldora. Alright, let's level him up. Take a while. Also, I don't really need to pull for dupes because I have so many fucking shards that if I really, really wanted to dupe them up, I could. And I probably will. Well, Joker, just watched your live stream video, just so you know, God of Underworld War Season Forge in Greek mythology is Hades, Ares, Poseidon, and Hephaestus. Is that what Gazel is? He's not Ares? Or he's not Hercules, he's the god of Forge? We didn't really learn Greek mythology in college, because I went to online school. You sure your inner goblin won't awaken and you will hoard it? It's possible, depending. What's the skill points? Yeah, I don't really think he needs dupes, so probably won't dupe him. Diablo doesn't seem like he has a good trait either, so it's like I don't know if they're exactly what I would call worth it. He is the first turn 2 protection gauge for space. No, that's skill points. Raphael is skill points, not protection gauge. Gazel's god of... Okay, so he is Ares. How old am I? I'm 34. I'm old as dirt. Hephaestus is the free-to-play... Oh, she's Toa? Trying to think of Danmachi. I don't really watch Danmachi. What would be a good charm for this team? Protection gauge on greens? Or alt damage? Because right now there's no one really giving alt. So that's the Unbound board. We need a bunch of those, but we got a lot of it back. Boom, 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 boom. I did not play Dan Memo. I don't want to unlock all because I don't want to use them on this. How many could I do? 1. Great. All skill point on green is better. I feel like after you use Gazel a couple times, you're going to be okay, but I haven't actually used the team yet, so we'll have to test it. Oh, we need a lot of those. You know what? I'm just going to go buy a lot of those. I'm a new player. I got them all in like 160. Should I pull farm for EX guarantee banner? How long is that EX banner here for? Let me buy a few. Let me buy these first. We'll need a lot of these. Because it's 28. No. 14, 28, 30. Let's do that. How long? Actually, I can't check because that banner's gone. Ends November 1st. Oh. Guaranteed EXs are hard to give up. I don't really know. Like, if you have all 3 of the main banner units, that's great. That's a lot of power already. The next 2 banners are not going to come out by the time that EX guaranteed banner leaves. But they're single featured unit banners also, so it's like the value is not really there. Especially since there's only one other EX unit on the fucking banner itself. I mean, I think you would be probably safe in putting some multis into the guaranteed banner. I think that's not a terrible idea. We already have the single target DPS unit. Oh, Clash is here. How did summons go? I got 2 Diablos, 1 Raphael, 1 ELMESIA, and 200 pity. And then I pitied another copy of Raphael. So, like, not awful. Was there a code to get tickets? If you do... What was the other code? So, 3rd Tensura. That's a code for 10 tickets on a bitch banner to try and get, like, it just like has Isis and Kyokyo on it. And then 3rd anniversary, there's the 10 free magic cubes of each type. So there's not, this game doesn't really do a lot of codes. It's not like Genshin where they drop like 5 codes in a live stream. Not really what this game is about. Does resetting the game actually help with pull luck? No, it does not. Everything is an RNG roll of an electronic dice in the game simulator. Me doing superstitious things is me being superstitious. Just like when people blow on the dice during craps in Hollywood movies, that's a superstition. Resetting the seed, cracking the code, sitting on the toilet while summoning, these are all superstitions. They don't actually do anything for you. As soon as you hit the summon button, the units are in your box. The animation is purely just there for funsies onesies. This game hates free-to-play players. It's not exactly the most friendly to free-to-play. Matt, have you seen a screenshot of a JP player doing over 100 million? I saw Nature do 100 million. yeah. This team does damage. I didn't level up their skills. I just bought an account with a lot of crystals. Didn't know they had farmed accounts. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, sure. If you want to spend money on a farmed account, go ahead. The game is free-to-play friendly. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, Matt. Gonna have to respectfully disagree with you on that. Do you think Shizu or the light hero with an alt swap is better for the team? Which Shizu are we talking about? The light hero, I don't think is a good character for this team. Because the element resistance down from her second skill, you're already getting from Gazel. The alt swap, like, if that's the only option you have for alt swapping, yeah, I guess. Joker. Yes, TM. Nature just did 124 million damage. Is that in tryhard chat? Oh yeah. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 124 million on a full 120 team. Okay. Sure. Sure. I've got both, but was wondering because of the Shizu alt swap cost. The Shizu alt swap cost. 25 points for three orbs guaranteed. Yeah, if you have Overlord Shizu, you should be using her in pretty much any green team ever known to mankind. Alright, I'm gonna need more of these. Diablo. What team are you running with the new banner? I don't know. We haven't even attempted to run it yet. Can you get the free-to-play Gazel to EX Unbound? No. Not currently. Maybe when the update comes out in December, maybe we'll be able to do that. I don't really see a value in leveling up Gazel to EX Unbound, though. Still not sure if this team will be green or focused. What? The free-to-play unit is a green orb changer. What are you talking about? Where are the codes? Where can I find them? Someone put them up earlier. Let me pin them. Somewhere someone had the codes. There we go. Pin that message. Okay. There are 2 codes active right now. They're not super great, but they're codes. Joker, congrats, you finally got your first Earth unit that can use the Earth Spear. Yeah, but it doesn't count because he's free to play and he has his own fucking gear. It doesn't count. Am I enjoying my day off? I could have gotten a little more sleep, but yeah, it's not terrible. There's a dire difficulty in the beatdown battle. Yeah, I heard that from the sweats. I don't think this beatdown battle is going to be very friendly to players. Let's just get that out of the way. It's not going to be fun for people that don't have them. How to get skill enhancement materials as a new player other than Predator fights because it's 2 times a day. There are rookie support missions to do certain events, certain stages that'll give you more of those. And then as you progress through story quest, there'll be certain stages that give you the circle enhancements for free when you clear them. Otherwise, that's the only real way. There'll be another Predator battle that comes out in like a week or so that will that'll give you like 3 attempts a day. Again, it's not a lot. They don't really give them out very often in lots of quantities, which is a huge issue. What is ELMESIA's trait? 75% or more HP on a stacking team? That seems like we should be doing the opposite. Okay, well, she's not worth dupes either. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to feed dupes to anybody. Maybe, like, if I want for the extra stats, maybe I'll put some dupes into ELMESIA, but, like, I'm not in love with that idea. How were summons? They were decent. 200 pity for 2 Diablo, 1 Raphael, 1 ELMESIA. who should we prioritize for the new characters? Like, who we try and pull? You should be using your 100 free tickets you get from login to get the new Isis and Kyoko. And then you should be pulling for these 3 characters. The ELMESIA, Raphael, Diablo. .4% attack will come in clutch. On a stacking team where they're going to hit you a lot. It'll be useful in Jubilee boss battle. Ooh. Ooh. However, 4% of 124 million is a significant amount. Should you go for 200 pity? I already have all the new characters. I'm at 110. God, no. No. Take your W, walk away. If you have pulled everything on the banner, you should not continue summoning on the banner. Unless you're a sweaty whale. 1 dupe is enough. Oh, I'm out of big rocks. Well, that's an odd feeling. Out of big rocks. Oh my god. When the Kaijin event comes, I have to do, like, double parallel processes. Can I buy big rocks out of anywhere? Fucking Quarter of Awakening currency, because that's fucking useless. Anywhere else? Flashback? I don't think you can buy that amount of flashback crystals. The answer is no. Beatdown battle? No. The story event? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Back up to an okay amount. Who was missing? It was ELMESIA. No, ELMESIA, because she's a new rarity. There we go. Kaijin event is coming on the 31st. So, Thursday? Yeah, it'll come Thursday night / Friday morning, depending on your time zone. The new Veldora is not EX Unbound, so is he even good? The new Veldora on the banner is not actually a new character. He came out last year, like over a year ago, and I don't know why he's on the team. He's not good for the team. No, he's not a good character. You should not be trying to target him. What are the best charms? I think I did a tier list for charms. Like, which ones to prioritize. Need these ones? Alright, let's pick up 14 of those. Predator Shop. Yeah, using these Predator Potions, finally. I mean, I get why they put him there. He's just not a good character for the team. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. We have to get some of the beatdown battle stages done so we can get currency to level up Gazel's skills. So let's go ahead and do that. I got my ELMESIA at 270 and dupes for Raphael and Diablo. What should I do with the points? Mid whale. If you're a medium whale, then you should just do the 3 multis and get a copy of, or get a dupe of ELMESIA, and not let that pity go to waste. Oh, right. I gotta go through the entire fucking story before I unlock down Beatdown Battle Catalyst? Is that where the dire difficulty is? Catalyst is Inferno. Dude, I hate how they do this. I hate it so much. Let's go in between every single menu. Oh my god, yes. Oh, now you have to do this stage, and now you have to go back to this one to do story, and then you have to go back to this one to do another story, but then you have to go back to this original one to do another event. I hate how they do this so fucking much. Okay, so you get 40%. Mills is giving 16%. Oh, I need to do the bingo board for to get Toa. Yeah, there we go. Let's level Toa up as well. What do you recommend for a player that started 2 days ago? What do you recommend for a player that started 2 days ago to should I farm Conquest for gear? Also, what should I use my flashback crystals for, in your opinion? Yeah, you should farm Conquest for gear. Get the cores, get the materials. That's good. It's going to be the easiest thing to do to get those kind of materials to begin with. Flashback crystals, you should get... For this team, you should probably get... Sufia. The free-to-play space Sufia. She'll be an orange to green orb changer. Pick up Isis, because she's blue to greens. And then pick up Water Rimuru, who for a blue orb changer. You'll need him in the future. I just did 3 million damage on a 6 combo. That's a lot of damage. I have 10k crystals. Should you spend all of them? You should try and get these units. Yeah. I think spending that amount on this banner is what people should be doing. This team is very good. You need the entire team, though, which is the same deal that most other teams have. Now we get you, we go and get you, because you're 20%. Let's flip it around, actually, so we get the missions. And then we get you, and a space character that gives us some stats. Isis. And we get Diablo. And a dark unit that gives us some stats. And let's start searching by harvest. Dark Millum. Is there a dark character who's giving us stats? Not really. Wow. Yeah, this team is certainly something, isn't it? Vengeance Veldora, Shinsha's there, and then Gazel. And then any Earth character? Yeah, sure. Wow. This is not a good team. Options are limited. Ugh. Gross. I got all the new ANNI characters and 2 dupes on RAPHAEL Rimuru. Do I just save crystals now or keep summoning? If you have all 3 of the new characters, you got RAPHAEL, ELMESIA, and Diablo, then you will save your crystals and wait for the next couple of banners to see what they do. Or you could spend them on the guaranteed EX banner because that's gonna go before the next banners come out. Back to this. Okay, cool. Crucible is only a semi-restart. You have to do each level 3 times just to get 5 crystals, which means you need to spend 3,000 stamina to get all 500 crystals or 300 potions worth. I mean, yeah. It's also not meant to be bum rushed right stat now. Like, the Crucible missions are there for a year? Something like that? You just did 200 million damage? Where? Predator battle? You spent 12,000 gems. You got Rimuru 2 out of 5, Diablo 2 out of 5, ELMESIA 2 out of 5, Diablo 2 out of 5, RAPHAEL 5 out of 5. Free to play. You should stop summoning. Dear Lord, you should stop summoning. My maximum damage was 86.3 million. I think dupe power, that 14 million to 100. It is 100% dupe power. And really good enchantments, which I don't have good enchantments for a spear for right now. Imagine the next banner unit gives 100% crit, 100% crit damage. I thought about that. If she's sealing everything, it opens up the possibility to have everything. But what is Hinata giving? I don't think she's worth bringing on this team because she's buffing physical attack and then the crit damage, and we'd still need someone to give crit. Yeah. Is it worth it to summon? Yes. My God, just get me through the quest so I can do beatdown. Oh boy. You got 300 points. Dupe for ELMESIA or Diablo better? Diablo's trade is ass. Well, I think you just answered your own question right there. I don't think you need me to verify what you just typed out. You need to clear 90% of the event to reach beatdown. Of course you do. Just make me sit here and wait. I'm gonna be honest, I never read any of the stories. In all 3 years of playing this game, I have never once sat down and actually gone scene for scene through any of the story quests. At all. Like, I get the effort went into them, and like a lot of, like, some of the special ones have voiced scenes in it. I don't care. That's just me. I read Overlord. Did I actually read Overlord, though? Did I actually pay attention? I don't think I read all of it. I got all units at 6k, got 1.5k left. I have had better luck, but damn happy I saved. Nice. See, you are a smart person. ... You clear all of story for beatdown battle. Is this a you being surprised that you have to do it? Or is this trying to dig at me saying I don't read story, but I have to get through story to get to beatdown battle? Of which case, to the first point, yeah, In these types of events where they do the whole map thing bullshit, you gotta do most of the story event to get to Beatdown Battle, which I hate. And 2, if you're trying to make a dig at me for, you don't read the story, but you have to do story. Yeah, it doesn't mean I actually sit here and read scene for scene. Am I going to play the new Overlord gacha? Probably not, because I don't need more gacha in my life. Between this and Dokkan, I spend too much money. I don't need another game to spend money on, which is why I stopped playing Grand Cross. I got all units with 12k remaining. Should you go for dupes? No. You should wait for either use 3,000 of those crystals on the EX guaranteed banner to pull some EX units to pad out your box, or you wait for the next week and the week after when the other 2 units drop for this team specifically, and then you would have the full 5-team setup, 5-unit setup, 6 if you include ELMESIA. You can always be free to play. I don't have time for another gacha game. Like, I don't, and I'm not trying to like insult anybody, but I don't think people realize how much time goes into this channel on like recording and idea thinking and just voicing over. Like, I don't have time for another game. I have to physically lift myself out of this chair and go sit somewhere else to like decompress and play something like on my PS5 or something. And then at night I sit in bed and try and do my dailies in Dokkan, which sometimes I kind of forget to do, which I should be doing right now actually. Like honest to God, for the Jubilee fights, like Jubilee normals 1, 2, and 3 in the boss battles, trying to just do the Jubilee normals and then do the alternate teams literally takes me 16 hours to do. Because like I gotta think of teams, I gotta get the run, and that ain't happening for like 90% of them, because you only ever see the good runs. I sit here from like 9 in the morning to 7 at night, just trying to get runs with the main team and the alternate team. Like, I don't have time to play other gacha games. And it's something that people don't see, obviously, unless you're in the Discord watching me do this and hating myself. But like it's that kind of unspoken work ethic that no one ever talks about because no one is aware, and it's not their fault. They're not aware. Just no one talks about it. Like it takes a lot of work, and if I were to have a normal job and I worked in an office 9 to 5 every day, this channel would be so much smaller, so much less complete than what it is currently, because I wouldn't be sitting here at my desk 24/7. I'd be not here. But my work desk is literally like right there, and I just turn and I type, and then I turn back, and then I record, and then I turn back and type. Like, if I were not able to do this from home, this channel would be like a third of what it is. You should make Dokkan videos? No. That game is oversaturated with creators. I started my channel thinking I would be a Dokkan creator, and it took me about 3 months to learn that, no, I don't want to be a Dokkan creator. You got Truth, you got Nano sometimes, you got Ningen and Toonrami and Vilify and Minato. Like, there's so many Dokkan creators because the game's been going on for so long that trying to be like a new Dokkan creator and jump out is just not going to work, because like what I do for Slime, I put out multiple videos a day, I cover most everything. Like, Truth does that on frickin' 20 different levels of crack. There's no way I can keep up with Truth on content videos and doing the same exact thing he is and make a name for myself. Like, that's not... I like being on this game because I've built my own little niche on YouTube, and very rarely is it encroached on. No one else covers this game on a full-time basis like I do. You know, some of the sweats have their own channels where they post their big-time runs, but no one is like my direct equal in terms of daily content uploads for this game. Which means that I don't have to compete, which means that I can do pretty much whatever the fuck video I want. Because I'm not having to... Like, I have to beat X person to get my content out faster. Did you ever make Grand Cross videos? I did like a few summon videos. Like, a few. Third rerun of Slime is coming out for Grand Cross. Yep, I'm aware of that. I have like 100 diamonds because I log in every Monday and then I log out to get PvP gems. And whatever banner's active, I'll pull on it and then I close the game for another week. You are a singular nerd. Oh, Kabuki's here. Kabuki found out that I stopped streaming on Twitch. Are you working from home today? Energy Venom, how did summons go? They went okay. 200 pity, 2 Diablos. Oh, I didn't update the spreadsheet. 200 pity, 2 Diablo, technically 2 Rimuru, 2 Raph, 1 ELMESIA. And this is technically 220 pity. Because of the tickets. But Joker, we Saiyans have no limits. No, I have a limit. I definitely have a limit. Sup, Joker, can you name a good green orb changer? Isis, Sufia, Aaron, Soe, Windloomy, Geld. Do you need more than that? Oh my god, we're still doing this fucking story. What is the optimal reroll for now? Getting Isis, Kokyo. I mean, try and get Isis and Kokyo on the tickets, and then start rolling for Raphael, Diablo, and ELMESIA. What's the best things to buy in this game for a Dolphin? The monthly pass. If you are going to spend any amount of money on this game, the first thing you should buy are both of the monthly passes for like 38 USD or something like that for both of them. Four Koban multis, 3 of them on any given banner that's new, and then another one on some other random banner because you can only get 3 max on any banner. 4 monthly premium ticket summons, which are multis, and then at the end of 4 you get a guaranteed 5-star ticket. You get like half the building time on every building. You get extra daily rewards from your daily missions. You get platinum hammers every month. You get 5-star shards. Like for $40, the monthly pass is by far the most worth it thing in this game to spend money on. The Raiden. Is this game worth playing? Yeah. If you like Slime, just, you know, the IP in general, you can play it casually. You don't have to put money into it like I do. Sometimes it's not very fun when you don't have a lot of units, but you know, give it a shot. Monthly pass giveaway? No, I'm kind of done doing giveaways. I'm in Japan and just saw the time. I'm going to head to bed. Love the content. Watch both streams today. Void, thank you very much. Have a good night. Hopefully you got some luck. But yeah, thank you for tuning into both the streams. I can already feel my voice starting to give out because we've been Oh yeah, Kabuki. We started streaming at midnight and kept streaming until 5:30 a.m. And then I made the coverage video of the live stream. And then we're here. And then I took a 3-hour nap, and now we're here. It's been a long day already. How to get stamina potions? The event shops. Technically. You're not going to get 4,000 potions just from, you know, like being a first-time player. Like, I've been playing this game every single day for 3 years now. 3 years today. October 28th of 2021 is when the game originally came out. Any hint for what we need for this team extra from the 3 banner units? Yeah, it's going to look something like... Let me build the team. It's going to look something like this. So, this is... Synergy, Raphael is the buffer. Space, Matt is Ramirez. So... You'll be Raphael. Let's turn this filter off. Let's give you Blanc. We'll put Diablo up front because he's dark. We'll put Dark Millum underneath. We'll put Violet up front as well. Because we need protection gauge back here. We'll put Overlord Shizu and then Millum. And then Gazel will go up front, Earth on Earth. He's down here, isn't he? Yeah. It's gonna look something like this. Is the, I think, optimal team build right now. We're still waiting for 2 more units to come out next week and the week after, but this is probably the optimal setup. Any replacement for Shizu? Don't have her. Probably one of the units that come out next week. Calling a single alt swapper? Hopefully not. What if you missed the Overlord banner? The devs used Idol Shuna for a double alt swap, but her synergy power is negated by Diablos, so her other skill is useless. Another green alt swapping character would be, yeah, the light masked hero. Right there. Why Violet? 100% magic attack. That's why. 100% magic attack for Space Raphael. She will get replaced with one of the new units. Both her and the Shizu slot are going to be replaced on this team when the new units, when the other units come out. But right now, that is the optimal team. And you're running with pretty much a singular orb changer being Gazel, which is not exactly ideal. Sorry, I'm doing my Dokkan dailies right now. Hold on. How are y'all getting so many crystals and struggle getting 1K? Well, I use my credit card. Other people have probably been listening to me and saving crystals for the past, like, 6 months. If they were smart. Masayuki meta having no dedicated alt swapper was a crime. Yeah, the Protector Peace team was just a giant cluster. Am I going to make a beginner's guide? Yes. As soon as this stream is over, as soon as I eat something, before I even start the showcases for the units, I will be finishing up the updated 2024 beginner's guide. And that will go out either later today or early tomorrow. One of the two. I'm going to try and put it out today. It's just going to take some time. I have to record a few different sections still. I got to record the reroll. I got to record the how to play section, and I got to record the event progression. I have the gear part done, the leveling up units done, and the welcome done. But this is very much a beginner's guide. Like, a lot of the end game content, a lot of the very specific things like charms and enhancements and all that, I'm not really covering that. That's not what new players need to know, because it's not going to apply to them for a good amount of time. So it is just the very basic of basics. It's all going to be in one video. It's going to have timestamps to the topics that people want, and hopefully it works. Definitely I'll be looking for feedback on it when it comes out, and I can edit it and make it better. But it's got the things that I think most people are going to need to start the game. How'd my summons go? They went okay. 200 pity, I got everyone. I really don't see this meta being that amazing. ELMESIA depends on Gazel. Gazel depends on Soe. 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 You wanna fix that comment? It's 2 a.m. from Taiwan. Thanks for all the videos. Helps a lot for comeback player. This game is really more fun than the time it came out. Too bad, Mrs. Second Annie. Gotta get back to sleep. Alright, thank you. I don't know your name because I can't read that, but thank you. I'm glad you find the videos helpful. Oh, this is the parallel process stage. Thank God. Ew, why? Oh, you're just getting to that part. Because the live stream from the devs started at 3 in the morning. I was just like, instead of trying to go to bed and wake up and be just piss tired, I would just stay up. So I started the live stream at midnight and just kept going until it was over. I just found a piece of wax paper in my cheeseburger. Sounds like a refund. This meta is too dependent on it. It is quite limited. There are not a lot of options. There's not really any other substitutable units because the force itself is terrible. But the idea is that you pull for everyone, and then you make it the one team that you need. And then it can pretty much handle everything. Alright, now we have access to Beatdown Battle. Let's do the 19 stages here. Let's level Toa up, because we probably got a few dupes for her. Which characters can change alt to green orb? Overlord Shizu, Light Masked Hero, Fire Idol Shuna. I think that's it. There might be one more somewhere. Alright, so we don't need to have her up front anymore. Let's do the 19. There's only 3. There's not a lot. Special quest? Medal of Honor ticket. Okay, cool. No, we have to do that. Exalted Champion Rimuru, yeah, he can do it once. When we buy a unit in the flashback shop, do we need to buy all the mats too, or are there more than what's needed? You have to buy all the mats. If you want to completely like get their gear done and get their skills done, you have to buy everything related to that character. Why did I need to put Toa up front? Because as you're clearing the missions leading up to the parallel in the story quest, there are missions on the bingo board, or either the mission tab, to clear it with Toa as the protector, so that's why we just ran her first. And now that we've done it, we don't have to do it anymore, because we've cleared all the other stages, and we just have the parallel process stage every day. How much did I spend on this meta? For like the other ticket packs, 200 something, somewhere around there. Okay, so that's done, that's done. Beatdown battle it is. Let me join in normal parallel processing quest. Gazzle dupe. Okay, so let's build the team. ELMESIA, you should get the protection gauge charm. We should probably resonate that to you as well. Yeah, we'll resonate that afterwards. You've got that. Okay, Gazzle, he doesn't really need gear right now. He'll get an earth jacket. And what was he? Was he a sword? Earth sword, right? Oh no, he uses the lance. That's right. Let's give him the motherfucking lance. Where is that stupid piece of shit? There you are. It's level 5. This Earth Lance, in case you don't know the meme, this Earth Lance was given away for the very first Tempered Edge stage, which is like the higher level conquest, but the lower level beatdown battle. When you clear the first stage, you got a free weapon. This Earth Lance came out when Tempered Edge became a thing, like its very first event. And to this day, no summonable unit has actually used an Earth Lance. All the other Tempered Edge stages, you know, when they came out, all the free weapons that they gave correlated to one of the characters that came out for the meta, so they matched. But this one, because it was the first one, it doesn't match. And still, no one has used it as a summonable character. Gazzle needs an Earth Spear, yeah, but he has his own free-to-play gear that you make for himself directly anyways, so it doesn't really count. Do that, and then we'll do Gazzle. No, you need a Dark Lance, which I'm going to take off Albus. No, not that one. No, not that one. That one. Good, good, good. You need this one. You have a lance that I made. It's not super great, but it's something. You get that one, and you get that one. That's fine. Fine. Overlord Shizu can have that Hanada one, and then Milim can have this Blanc one. Okay. Is it normal that BlueStacks runs the game pretty badly? Probably, maybe, yeah. I haven't used BlueStacks since the Google Play app came out, so it probably isn't optimized very well for that. Also, probably BlueStacks is running like Android 14 or 15 now because it's emulating the highest level of OS, and the game's not optimized for those. Yeah. Didn't you make some kind of New Year's resolution about spending less on this game? Yeah. And so far, I'm pretty even with what I did last year. It's not less, but if you compare, like, I'm not going to show you guys, but comparing the amount of money I spent during year 1 of this game to year 2 and now year 3, it's a lot less. I spent way too much money on this game when it first came out that first year. In between October of 2021 and December 31st of 2022. It's like a lot of money. So that's why we made that news resolution to spend less. And for the next year, last year, I did. I spent quite a bit less. And now with this year, my total slime amount is still less, but Dokkan took up a lot of money. So my overall gacha spending, I think, is a bit higher than last year, but the just specific slime money is still lower. Not super low, but it's lower. I was nice to them and they remade it and I got cookies. Good job, Kabuki. That's you being the better person. I'm not sure if I would have been the better person there. What characters are on Divine General? The new characters? Vengeance of Eldora? Shit. The free-to-play Vengeance Yome? He's good. Kind of not really for this team. He's okay. And then the new Octogram Demon Lord Milim that just came out. A couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Those are that's it. Like, I don't, this is the 3rd anniversary team. Why the fuck did they not give them more units? I don't know. They gave 4 character skill fusions and only one of them is actually on the team. I don't know what goes on through their fucking heads. I don't understand. I just want to cry in the corner when I see all your heroes in gear. I mean, I put a lot of time and money into this account. I better have good shit. BlueStacks is still using the older version of Android. Well, then BlueStacks is just not optimized for it. It's just not a good OS to run it. How did summons go? 200 pity, I got everybody. So, I mean, it's standard luck. Nothing too amazing. But I didn't have to go to 300 pity, so that's a plus. A little gold info. There's one screen when you're loading that shows a Shion that feels new. Okay, alright. That's not bad. How many copies? I actually pulled 2 Diablos. I got 1 Raphael and then pitied Raphael, and then I pulled ELMESIA once. Already 50 pity and got nothing, so I was scared to pull more. Yeah, it's not a great feeling, is it? Okay. So boom, boom. Yeah, we'll very much enjoy when we get Gazel's skill lowered down. I'm gonna try for 300 million damage. Bochi, where are you doing this? Nature is doing 124 million, and he's got a full 120 team. Are you sure you're not doing 30 million damage? And you're confusing the numbers? Because No one in this game is doing 300 million damage. Okay, Boach, I'm gonna break your heart, but if nature can't hit 300 million, you can't hit 300 million. Just straight up. Just through the power of money and whaling. If nature just hit 124 million, there's no way in hell you are doubling nature's damage. Just flat end of it. Recount the numbers, because you're not doing 300 million. It is possible to hit 1 billion, but you have to stack forever in a stage that cannot die for a large number of turns. You could do that. Alright, Bochasolos, I'm gonna need you to post that on Twitter and tag me on it. That you're doing 300 million damage. They should have made Gazel's orb change a 2 orb. They really should have. They really should have. And oh yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna send these Nerf blues. Well, then post it in Discord. Post it somewhere that we can see it. Yeah, I would very much like to see this 300 million damage. I'll be waiting for it. Alright. Can we... How's our currency looking for skills? Alright, we're almost there. We can do like one more stage. Evolves a common skill to an extra skill. Evolves an extra skill to a unique skill. And then we'll worry about that later. Alright, need to do like one more fight to really max this out. And then let's feed the dupes in. Down battle. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that is 254 million damage. What difficulty is this? So yeah, he is correct. He did 254 million damage. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. 254. What difficulty was this? Turn 7. The hardest one? I don't believe this. You're gonna have to show me a team. He is not critting, he is not piercing, he is only synergy. I have very serious doubts. I'll wait for further proof. I will wait for further proof. It should be before turn 8 because of Unbound. Color font. Well, no, you get the extra color turn 6, 7, and 8. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to understand that if you're actually doing 254 million damage on turn 7, I'm gonna want to know what that team is, so I can do 254 million damage on turn 7. The problem is that based on my rather extensive knowledge of the game, not to be like tooting my own horn, but I don't believe that damage. If you want to DM me the team and you don't want to post it in there and you want to tell me what's actually happening, I won't talk about it out loud. I'll just nod my head and say, okay. Why are we getting so many violet hands? Alright, we can work with that. Alright, Gazzle in. And then we'll buff that. Buff that. And then we'll reset. Does Raphael always get good units? Water Raphael wasn't really that good. Like, Water Raphael was, like, okay, but I wouldn't call him good when he came out. The banner is worth it, yes. You should be summoning on this banner. That's good right there. Boom. Does Isis or Kokio work on the team? They do, but they're not going to be at maximum efficiency because their buffs have like a turn 5 limit, and this is a turn 8 team. So, like, you can use them. It's just they're not going to be nearly as good as they were on a burst setting. What collab do I think is next? Fuck, man, I don't know. I mean, any Isekai that's modatively relevant right now. Am I being mean again? No. I'm being very logical. I'm trying to figure out proof of a 254 million damage team. If it exists, I want to know. And if it doesn't exist, I also kind of want to know that. Do this. And then alt swap, damage buff. I have not received a message yet. How much skill points are we getting now? 216 because it's not fully leveled up. Boom, boom. And we'll bring Shizu in here. I'll swap away. If he actually found a team that can do 245 million damage in 7 turns, I will be very much impressed. I have to do the how to build team as well video. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Okay, alt swap. You come in. We were so close. So close. I should have swapped Diablo out. Oh well. No, I mean, you do what you got to do. I just want to know what the team is, what the setup was to do 254 million damage. I want to know for science. Like, I'm really not trying to be an asshole here, but everything I know about this game is telling me that that shouldn't be possible. If it is possible, I very much would like to know. Is there any way of obtaining old collab characters? No. They do not rerun collab units, unfortunately. How do you use this team? It's built on using a lot of skills a lot of times in the same turn to get a lot of damage. And then you do that over and over and over again until you hit turn 8 when you do a literal butt ton of damage. Oh, we crit there. Oh, and a heal. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to have to Diablo, and then we're going to have to send him away. So, let's do that. There we go. Thankfully, all the orbs are the Divine General, so we can actually use that. We will reset back down. How do you get so many green orbs from spawning? That's just called luck. I have no control over that. You said this team fixes the problem you had with the Primal Demon team. How did it fix it? So the Primal Demon team had the skill reset mechanic, or had the multi-use every turn mechanic, which is okay. However, the problem is that team at max capacity gave you 293 skill points every turn. And so if you needed to use the misery single alt swap 2 or 3 times every turn from like turn 4 to turn 8, that's going to build up to be 200 skill points just for 2 alt swaps. And then you're left with 93 skill points back, which might not give you enough points to orb change out of that. So it becomes really unwieldy for teams that don't make the points that it costs back. ELMESIA on this team fully resets your skills so that they normally should never cost more than their base value unless you're doing this. So it fixes the high skill cost on the later stages of the fight, later turns of the fight, and we are getting more and more skill points every single time we use Gazzle. So like this one green orb is giving us 31, but this, like, we do 4 orbs, we're capping out at 145. Like a full 6 and a blue only gave you 293. So it comes from making the team easier to use with more skill points, with skill resetting. Masayuki's problem when he came out is that he reset one level. So like this Gazzle skill costs 55. Every time you use a skill, it goes up by 20 points. And every time you use Masayuki, he would drop it by 20 points. So I would, if I could use Gazzle skill now, 55 points. And then I use Masayuki, and I reset him 20 points down back to 55. Okay. It still means that I'm doing 110 points worth of skill of orb changing for a single orb change. ELMESIA resets it back down to 15, which means I'm using significantly less skill points to do the same thing that Masayuki was doing. So like that Gazzle skill costs 55, it's now 15. We now have 305 points to use, so let's do it again. Do I need to use another Gazzle skill? No, because we're going to cap out anyways, so it's not really a big deal. So now I'm just going to fucking spam the shit out of the RAPHAEL buff, because it's 10% ult, 10% stacking synergy power. And by the time that we are ready to nuke next turn, we're going to be so friggin' full of points and damage that it's going to be kind of funny. Let's see, so we still cap out there. Cool. Let's do it again. Hopefully we don't cap out there. Alright, so we need to use this one more time, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. Okay. We're still at 408 points, though. I think we should be fine. We're not using a lot of big-time skills right now. Well, we kind of are. Do we actually have enough? Do we have enough? Okay, so math is hard. 90 plus 80 plus 95 plus 90 plus 80. Need 435 points to full nuke. Okay, so let's go one more turn. Alright, now we have enough points. So, Gazzle's buff is not fully maxed out, so we're missing 6% on the weakness resistance down. Not a big deal. Oh, we lost the Unbound, that's right. Yeah, well. So we can compare between Unbound and Bound. Whatever. Alright, so Gazzle debuff, alright. Violet comes in. Magic attack. Diablo comes in. Buff, buff, buff. 1, 2, 3. Got another use of ELMESIA. That'll seal everything. Oh, now she has a single target. Not single target attack. Never mind. And we can use a few more stacks of the synergy and ult damage once we use Diablo's skill. We use, 3 stacks more. So, RAPHAEL is at 210% ult damage. Excellent. 145% attack. That's from the stacks of ELMESIA. 210% synergy power, which it's 10% stacks for both alt and synergy, so whatever the alt is, it's going to be synergy power as well. 100% magic attack, 120% space attack. The dark attack doesn't matter because he's not dark. 100% weakness strike, guaranteed synergy, 100% synergy power. And then we've got the element resistance down, 70%. Should that be higher? No, that's from Gazel. Sorry, that's from Gazel. 50% alt resistance down, and then ceiling of the resistances. Okay. This will be the first time I alt with Raphael, but still. I kind of want to send one orb, but I'm fairly certain she's going to die from it. So we're not going to send it. Alright. Guesses. We are not in the unbound state, so we are missing a decent chunk of damage right now. But how much do you think we're actually going to do here? How much damage are we going to do? Gonna miss the weakness strike from Diablo? And details. He would kill too, so I don't want him to ult first. $245. 1 damage. 42, 50, 37, 41. Somewhere around the 50-ish million range is what we're looking at. Rob is getting real specific. Benjamin is underselling. Alright, let's find out. Let's all find out together. 210% alt, 210% synergy power. Plus the other 100% synergy power that we're getting from Diablo. So it's 310% synergy power. $45 million damage. Okay. For not being in the unbound state, for not having Gazel's skill completely maxed out, for not having super good enchantments on my gear, 45 million is definitely acceptable. It probably would have hit around 58 or something with the unbound stats. Alright, that should be enough to level up Gazel now. Yeah, and then we're gonna need a few of those. We're gonna need a few of those. More than, yeah, the dev team was dumb. Octagram, Demon Lord, Milim being on here. Idol Shuna being here. I assume there's some reason they can't bring Shizu, because she's a collab character or something. Is it a good idea to use 15 EX shards for Raphael? No, I don't think that's a good idea. Raphael's trait being skill points is not super necessary for this team. You're going to get a lot of skill points off this. So I really don't think dupes are necessary for ELMESIA, Diablo, or Raphael, to be perfectly honest. Also, yeah, what are you using 15 for? It takes 10. Are you talking about a different Raphael? Like Vengeance Raphael? Jay Joker, it's 1 a.m. here in India. I'm logging off because I work tomorrow early, but I had actual fun today. It felt like the work over 5 months was actually rewarded today. Thanks a lot, Joker. Good night. Have a good night. I'm glad that saving for the last 6 months, 5 months has worked out for you. Hopefully you enjoy the game, enjoy the team. Have a good night, my friend. Okay, what are we doing now? We still don't have enough to max Gazzle out, so, like, we're not gonna... his skill is not gonna be completely ready to go. Yeah, because we're not getting the full 30%, which is probably why we were short on skills a little bit. What charm? It's protection gauge on green, so I could use her to reset and stack attack. That was a good lunch. I should probably order lunch. What sounds good for lunch, guys? I'll DoorDash it. Because I don't feel like cooking, nor am I going anywhere. So we need a blue... We need a double orb change turn 1. I mean, we could bring Isis. Ramen? You want me to DoorDash ramen? I don't think we have Jollibee around me. It might be up north somewhere, but it's like Seattle north. Summon or hold? Summon. Everyone should be summoning on this banner. Let's see. Pizza, pho. Okay, the pho and ramen delivered on DoorDash sounds like an awful plan. Noodles in general, probably an awful plan. Who has the most units in the game? Well, I stopped counting, but it's Rimuru. I stopped counting like months ago, because it didn't really make a difference at this point. But months ago, he had 26 total units. Joker, I'm at 260 pity, and I got a 116 on Musia without any of the battle units. Oh. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, wow. You're free to play and out of crystals. I mean, you've got the 2 other multis you can get from the event shop, but, like... That is rough. You pulled the hardest unit 5 times. You can pity one of them. Of which case I would probably pity Diablo. Ooh. I mean, you're gonna get a few more. You're gonna get 1,000 crystals from logging in, so it's like there will be more places to get that. The Crucible shop, the Crucible missions of resets. That's 500 crystals. But like, wow, that is really unfortunate. And I really, honestly, I don't know what you should do. Obviously, you shouldn't. You should pity one of the units. You should pity one of the battle units. And I'm probably going to say Diablo, because he's got more lasting value than Raphael does. But you need someone to do damage. But the team is built around Diablo's skill to to use multiple skills. So I think Diablo would be the best pity option for you, using 200 of that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get Raphael and the free multis and all the other the crystals you're gonna get. I'm gonna wait and pray I pull something on the tickets. That's a smart idea. Don't fully commit quite yet. Yeah, turn 2 is going to be a bit rough here, because we don't have a way to make it all back. So if you don't get like a really good hand of greens, it's going to be kind of shit. Let's bring Violet in. Okay, game. Come on now. Come on now. We're just gonna reset. We're just gonna reset. Who is this setting up for? Like, we can't use 2 of these in one turn. Unless you literally bring all skill point units. Which I guess you could. If you really wanted to. I don't know if that's ideal. Huh. Do we already know when the next part of the team comes out? A week from now? Give or take a couple days? I have not decided on lunch yet, no. Probably gonna order a sandwich from a local place that's really, really good. It's got like 4 locations total. Yeah, if you built the stage for... I guess I'll just send the Raphael orbs. I guess we'll just do this. Greens, man. They just don't exist. They just don't exist. Alright, I'm gonna order, yeah. Okay. Ordered a sandwich. Okay. You can use the first Annie Dark Milim after skill fusion, but her second skill isn't optimal because the dark buff is overshadowed by Raphael. Milim is giving dark allies 25% attack. She is doing a different buff. So you could bring Milim, and you could get a little bit of attack, and you could get 70% alt damage, and that would be like a substitute instead of bringing Violet, and that would probably work very well. But she would need to be skill fused to do that, which means she would need to be duped fully. So, who are the other dedicated blue? Isis, obviously. Space Velsvard. Dedicated blues. Isis green buff does not stack with Diablo. They're both temporary buffs. They both do 50%. Isis lasts longer, because Diablo's is only 1 turn. How long am I going to stream for? How long? We've been going for 2 hours now? Probably until my food gets here, quite honestly. Water Halloween Milim? Water Halloween Milim. She just 1 orb. She changes 1 orb. Oh my god, look, yeah, I can only do 5 orbs again. Hey, love to see it. And oh yeah, and Vengeance Yom. It's built for Vengeance Yom when Vengeance skills are sealed. Water Halloween Milim is a 15-point blue to green orb. Yeah, it's 1 singular orb. So you could use her and Gazel together. However, what else is Milim doing for Raphael? Nothing. She's not doing literally anything. Do you think Drago is better than a Violet buff? No. She gives Gauge? Yeah, so does Diablo, and his is free. Diablo gives Gauge as well. And it costs nothing to do that. Alright, so we need to reset here. We need to turn this off. This is not going to be a high damage run. This is not a good run. So I don't really care. I just want to get the missions done so we can get the skill enhancements for Gazel at this point. I still wouldn't bring World of Fantasy Milim for this team. She's not she's a DPS character, and you're trying to bring her as a single orb changer support unit when her other skill doesn't do anything for the team. She is not the correct option. Is the Lord of Wisdom Rimuru good? Is that what this one's called? I don't know like the sub names for characters. Okay, sure. Look, we got a perfect Violet hand. What do you know? Lord of Wisdom is Water Raphael? No, he's not good. No, he's not good. Like, we're getting a lot of skill points back. That's nice. Do you think the devs will make a copy-paste of Overlord Shizu? Maybe not a copy-paste, but I think they're gonna have to put out a green ult swapper for this team. Like, there's no way they don't do that. The fact that they didn't do that for Protector of Peace is criminal, and to not do that for a 3rd anniversary team would be, like, the height of astounding in the stupidest way possible. Reset. And boom, boom, boom. Instead of choosing World of Fantasy Melon for 1 orb change, free-to-play Triad has 2. She does. She also won't be able to convert that turn 1. Just pointing that out. Let's do this. Let's reset. Nathan Bigby, it has been a while. What have you been up to? I need my Jubilee rewards so I can get one of the battle units, hopefully. Because if I see another thanks for the invitation, I'm delighted. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Yeah, you're not really in a good spot right now, are you? Can Primal Demon Blanc bring something to that team, or is it just a waste of skill points? She's a waste of skill points. Every 200 pity for everybody, plus an extra copy of Diablo in the polls. And I had to pity Rimuru's dupe, so it's like, it's not terrible, but it's not the greatest either. Okay, so we won't be able to convert that Shizu orb. That's unfortunate. But we have a green incoming, so that's not a big deal. Well. No, we're going to do something funny here. Alt swap. That didn't really work. Oh well. I mean, we're not here for the big time run anyway. Joker, we have info on one of the new units based on the data mine. I'm not seeing it. Matt, can you DM it to me? I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Oh, never mind. I think I found it. I think I found it. Okay. That's interesting. Normally, that doesn't happen until half Annies. Okay. Yeah, I saw TM. It's possible. It would break the cycle, though, which... not a huge deal. When we eat Crystals from Heroes Jubilee, either today or tomorrow. Could you describe how she looks? Okay, so we're going to put a spoiler on screen for people that don't want to be spoiled. Look away, close the stream, mute it, go put your phone down somewhere. I'll put it on screen for about 10 seconds so people can look at it. So this is your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 spoiler warning. This is a new model. It does not match any of the other outfits she has previously. And time is up. Okay, let's do this. Let's nuke. And then my food is on the way. So we will call that a stream. I kind of supposed to see how much damage we do with this one orb. Actually, no, I want to see how much we do with the Unbound. Is Primal Demon Jean any good for this team? Not really, because a lot of what she's doing is already being done by Gazel and Shizu. If you don't have Shizu, then you can need to find someone else. But I wouldn't say she's super great. 36 million right there. And that was a not optimized run. That was during Unbound status, though. Okay. Joker, I got the Protector in on Pity. Which unit should you pick? Diablo. And then you should continue summoning for Raphael. But I wouldn't pick a Pity unit until you actually get the crystals and pull someone else. Because you could Pity someone right now and then pull Diablo next, and then you should have just pulled Raphael. So, until you're done summoning, don't Pity anyone. Like, until you know that you're 100% done, don't Pity anyone, that way you don't make a bad decision. It was 36 million, Sonic. You have to get all three. Yeah. In order to run the team optimally, you'd want to get all three of them. Okay. My food is on the way. I am hungry. Thank you for being here for the last 2.5 hours and the 5 hours on the previous stream. The team is really good. It is very specific and heavily limited. But because this is the anniversary meta and it's triple featured unit banner, everyone should be pulling for it. So hopefully you got them. If you didn't, I wish you luck in your future summons. I will do the should you summon video. That'll go up relatively soon. I will try and finish the beginner's guide later today and get it out by the end of the day, my time. Could be tomorrow for people that live on the other side of the world. And And then tomorrow I'll put we'll start doing the normal segment of videos like showcases and all that. So I got a lot to do today, a lot to sift through, but thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you. Happy 3rd anniversary to Slime. I'm really grateful that we've made it this far and that my channel is still going okay. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.